guys, first day of practice for the Bass Nation State Championship on Indian Lake. We won it last year, qualified for nationals, which is this year. The goal is to do it 2 years in a row. It's gonna be hard to do, stout field, some locals jumping in compared to our normal field, so it's gonna be a task, but I don't think it's out of the question. Gotta have confidence, but we got our work cut out for us, and lot of better fishermen on this lake than me. So, but everybody's got a shot. Anybody can win it. We're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna run this Mercury and Bass Cat around this lake for a few days and try to get dialed in, find something a little bit different than everybody else is doing is the hope, and figure out how to get those consistent 2.5 to 3 pounders, and hopefully that'll be enough to take home the win. So stay with us. I'm gonna try to get as much videos as possible for this one. I know I keep saying that and I never do, but we're gonna actually try this time. So we will put this boat to work and take our Japanese Mutiny marine baits and try to catch some bass. Alright guys, trying to find a top water bite for the morning. It's post spawn probably. I would say there might be a few left on beds, but it's not going to be a primary deal. If I can find one on bed, that would be great, but don't foresee that happening. So, I'm kind of a run and gun style fisherman, at least in practice for sure. So, we're gonna run as much water as literally possible this morning. Short idles, main lake, and see if we can find a way to either get on a shad spawn, getting just a really quick limit of fish that have moved out a little bit, and just get us something that we can start on in the morning, get ourselves calmed down, and then go shoot for some big ones. So that's the first key. Get a limit quick, figure out a way to do that, because consistency is going to be key. 10 pounds is going to be really key. You get over 10 pounds, you do it 2 days in a row, you're going to have a shot. So I think 13 a day will probably win, but 10 a day will get you for sure in the top 5. So we're going to keep after it. Alright guys, number 1 on the crankbait, OSP, little square bill right there. Get them at Mutiny Marine. Those are sweet, dude. Not a very big one, but it's a start. It's a clue. I had one other one smack it on this bank about 50 yards before this, so we'll see. See what happens. It off, but another one on the OSP. It's probably the 4th one of the day. Just found a little grass patch out here. We're gonna try to throw a chatterbait in and see what happens. It's out here in the middle of the lake. So definitely a better fish. Swim jig, main lake. Found some grass. It actually might be a pre-spawner, which is kind of crazy. It is June 3rd. We're gonna weigh this one just because I'm curious how much it weighs. It's probably a 2 pounder. Which is a solid fish right now, so frigging smoked a swim jig. Yep, 2 pounds even. 2 pounder. So 2 pounder right there on a Blue Rock tackle swim jig. There we go. Alright, so we just came in an area here, place I haven't fished in a really long time, and I just caught a 2 pound and 3/4, and I just caught another one about the same size. Look at that swim jig, it's down there. We're gonna start shaking them off. Just curious how many bites I do get in here. I think I can catch 9 pounds probably out of here alone. Alright guys, it is 5:15 in the evening. Full day of practice for the most part. I don't know how to describe the day. It was good this morning. By good meaning we caught a lot of fish, numbers wise. Size lacked. Did catch a giant 4.5 pounder, which is a very big one for here. Couple 2s, had a pretty good bag overall, did it within 8 hours, but I ran a bunch of stuff after that I thought maybe I could find a little sneaky spots, and did not happen. So going to have to put our head down tomorrow, see if we can expand on what we found, add another pattern to it hopefully, and then look for sneaky stuff again. And hopefully we run into some for the sneaky stuff. So, but caught everything on a Blitz crankbait and a 1/4 ounce Blue Rock swim jig. This is just green pumpkin. The trailer is just a sungill colored. Can't think of the name of it. Little Dipper, and caught like 2 flipping, and maybe 2 on a Senko, but most everything came on that. Big one came on that. Pretty much all the 2 pounders came on that. God, I love throwing a swim jig. It's fun. So, but we're gonna head back to the ramp, regroup, see what we can do tomorrow, and we will keep some action coming at you. So see you tomorrow. Alright guys, day 2 of practice. Look at that sunrise, beautiful. It's awesome, great morning out. Yesterday, as we said earlier in the video, was pretty good, but just not great for consistent size, which has been kind of the story for this lake this year. Also, it's just been the story in general for right now. Did catch one real big one, but overall, very hit or miss on size. But we'll see what happens today. Putting it in a different ramp because I gotta run over to the tackle shop here on the lake when I'm done today. So we're gonna get this boat ready to go in the water and see what happens. Stay tuned. 2 pounder, 2 and probably 1/4 actually. Oh Alright guys, as you see this fish catch here, actually catch 2 right here pretty quick. You'll see the other one in a second, but I didn't know at the time, but this is actually where I'll end up weighing most of the fish in the tournament, is off this one spot. Now, with that said, after I caught these 2 with where they both were positioned, I had an idea of what might be going on. I just didn't understand how many fish were actually there until later in this practice day, which I did not have on video. I actually came back and had multiple bites and had 4 or 5 follow my bait to the boat. So what this is it's a ditch in between matted grass patch and a point of pads where two canals intersect from where they come out of spawning areas and head towards the main lake. So, kind of a perfect textbook post-spawn spot for them to stop, reload it, and there's a bunch of fish here.
A few.
As you'll see in the tournament video. So just kind of want to give you a walkthrough or understanding of what actually is going on right here before we get into the tournament footage in the next video. This is dumb.
You can't really.
Alright guys, after this clip, this little frog blow up here, pretty cool. We're gonna do a short little preview of what's to come here in the tournament footage, which will be in the next video. Should be a pretty cool video. I got some pretty good footage, especially on the first day. Stay tuned, you'll like it. Stay tuned for the next video, guys. Tournament footage coming soon. Should be a pretty good one.